And now let's build a truck. Can I connect you two? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. That's cool. What are you? You're a giant solar panel. Ooh, look. Another crash thingamadoohitchy over there too. Hello everybody and welcome back to Astroneer. So where we left off last time was this silly rover was out of power and I couldn't figure out how to make it move, but yeah, that was the problem, was it was out of power. And so yeah, it's fully recharged. I managed to move it over here and hook it up to this guy. Somebody in the comments mentioned to me that these guys here you can't connect to. Which seems to be the case, but you can connect with all of these other guys here. So that works just fine. Thank you so much for letting me know. And I want to say thanks to everybody in the comments. You guys have been amazing in the comments, letting me know a whole bunch of tips, tricks, as well as giving me some great ideas of what we can do next. And one of those ideas, and tips I should say also, was that I for some reason thought that we didn't have the truck unlocked. I don't know why, I just forgot. But yeah, I was reminded that I do have the truck unlocked and that instead of making a, putting a trailer onto this guy using more rovers, I should be making a truck because it has more capacity to, like, for more stuff on it. It's bigger. But we do need aluminum for that. And I don't think I have any aluminum, but to solve that problem, I have done something crazy. I've been sitting here just making fuel. Making tons and tons of fuel. As well as over here, you'll see there's even more fuel. This is all loaded up with fuel over here too. I even refilled my space shuttle with all the fuel it can have. So what we want is some aluminium. Let's see. We want to make, was it laterite? Yeah, laterite is, that way we can make it ourselves. We'll get more for that. One thing too, well, that's tethers. That's not what I wanted. One thing too that I was told about in the comments, which is pretty cool, is like, I've always been doing this, right? Like moving these things up one at a time, as well as if you put it in your backpack, right? I've been going like this constantly and then trying to, add it up here like that. I don't know if it'll work for this because it's not, like if I shift click on that, I get it. If I shift click on this thing, it puts the tethers there. That's pretty useful. And then it puts that up there. Okay, so weird. When it doesn't know what you want, it just kind of like, I guess, takes it from the first spot. But one thing, actually, let's load this all up first because I'm going to send that away for as much, like how many do we get right now? 2, 3. If we load this thing up fully with fuel, do we get 4? Oh, come back here. We do. Ha ha ha. That's awesome. So that's enough to build one truck. So let's send that away. And then when we're over here, so let's take a look here. So if I go back to the rover, obviously if you have the stuff on the pad here, right, it pulls them all in automatically. But let's say you have all of this resin in your backpack, like you just went and grabbed a bunch. You got all this resin in your backpack and you want to quickly load this up, right? I've always been going in here, grabbing them, putting them in. If you just hover over the actual component needed and shift click it, woohoo! Look at that. You have to do each side individually, but that's super cool. And then can I do it like on this as well? No, I can't shift click onto that. But yeah, so that was a comment I got. Thank you so much. That's super awesome. I love that you can do that. That makes moving stuff around a lot easier. Let me just put all this compound back on here. Oh, I think our spaceship's coming back. Or our trade platform spaceship is coming back. But there we go. So we've got 4 laterite. Now, this is our research bay. That is our smelter over there. So I want to throw all of this onto here. No. Give me that back. So let's just... Probably easier, actually, instead of doing what I was doing, just walk up to it, grab all of it, run over to here now. Now, again, it doesn't really know what we want here, so I probably, yeah, and it doesn't seem to be highlighting it either. So I still have to use this method to stick it on there, I think. We have 4 of them. Now, we learned that if you don't have enough storage capacity on here, you just lose it. So make sure you have enough storage capacity or else you'll lose what you're smelting. But we have enough, so I'm going to get this going. And yeah, so this is now aluminium, and then we have copper. Excuse me. I have space over here. Oh, it's on. Oh, whew. I thought I'd lost it as well. So here, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And head back over to here. And if we go to the truck, I love this feature. Woohoo! I wish I'd known that from the beginning. And now let's build a truck. It's our first truck. So we'll keep the rover around as like, because I think it's faster, more agile, right? So it'll be our fast little guy. But look at this. Look at this. It's got a lot of spots on it. That's super cool. I could just grab the seat off of this one and move it over, but I don't see the... we can always build another one for the rover if we need it, but for now I think I'll just grab the seat. Oh, can't grab the seat. What if I disconnect it? Can I grab the seat? No. All right, so the seat's fixed. Can't get it off of there. Good to know. So let's head back over to our truck now. And it needs power. All right, because we're at night. And we have no wind. So no power. So I went and snagged some power off of the rock over there. And this thing is now ready to go again. It looks like we need... So just 2 compound, yeah, which is already loaded in for the seat. Which is on sideways. Excellent. That's how I like to drive, is sideways. Let's let that finish up. And the sun is coming out again. Welcome to a beautiful morning in Astroneer. Oh, well, look, it fixed itself. Good. All right, so we've got that. Let's let it reload the power up. And so what else could we put on here? We got a seat. A 3-seater. Oh, look at that. Cool. So all we can do right now is put seats on these things, it looks like. Maybe there's other research. Research is something we definitely need to do more of soon. But... So yeah, so we can just put, so we could put more storage on this. Yeah, so we could put storage up there. And we can put like storage on the back of this thing too, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that though. Yeah, like look at how much storage we could throw on this thing. That's great. So we can get tons more storage room on this thing. And then maybe some other research will allow us to do... what do we have? Seats, yeah, and the 3-seater, and then that's it. So seats and 3-seaters. Nothing else at the moment. So let's just leave that down. So this allows us to build the rover. Now I wanted to build... Let's just pull this away. Get out. And I mean, we could build another truck. We need more aluminium for that, which isn't a problem. All we have to do is load this baby up again and get some more. And 4 more laterite, please. There we go. We've got our laterite. So let's grab all this and let's smelt this stuff up. We can build ourselves another truck. And boom! Now I want to see... Because I'm told that you can hook these things together and make like a truck with trailer type dealie. Yeah. Okay, so now let's back him up. Can I connect you two? Oh yeah, look at that. And it actually means that there's more power too, doesn't it? There's more power in these base of these trucks. Look how much power these trucks have actually compared to the rover too. That's pretty cool. Now if I was to drive away with this guy connected... Yeah. Oh, it is! Come with me. Come with me. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I love it. All right, so now... And then we could put tons more... Guess what we're going to build? More storage! But yeah, so, because the only things it looks like I could put on these right now, maybe there's more with research, but I can only put, like as far as the vehicle bay is concerned. I only seem to be able to build the seats on these things. Now let's just go grab some more. Like I've got one here. Grab this one. Look at this. This thing is going to be a storage beast. I am going to fill this thing up with storage, and then we're going to go out and grab just like tons of resources. All right, the sun is coming up. We're ready for our journey, and I've got a truck with a trailer that has tons and tons and tons of storage ability on this thing. Look at this thing. Dun dun. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. That's pretty cool. I like it. So what we need to do now is go get a bunch of compound, because I used it all to make this truck. So let's head off to into the wild blue yonder. Maybe we start by going that way, back out past these mountains. There was some pretty good stuff off this way. So let's drive along, singing a song, looking for compound. So there is compound down there, it says, and this is resin. We probably need a bit more resin too. I think we mined that one out. So I'm just gonna start gathering resources. Oh, this is hydrazine. Oh, this is fuel. We haven't mined hydrazine before. We've just been making it in our hydrazine thingamadoohitchy. So does it come in? Oh, it comes in just like the stuff that we create. Well, isn't that nifty? All right, well we can grab this then. It's just trading resources, right? Sweet. And that, you know, so if you have like a vein of this stuff, actually collecting this is a lot faster than making it. But making it is free, right? So, and when I say free, I mean it costs you power, but once you've got a base that can generate its power and you're kind of all set up there, then this is pretty straightforward, right? But yeah, so there, we got some hydrazine, and our trip has begun. But let's just see, did we actually look at this thing before? I don't think we did, huh? Whoa! Oh, it's like a drop pod that came from space, huh? Like with all the bubbles for our balloons for making sure that it doesn't die when you when it hits the ground. What do you get? Oh wow, some aluminum and some organic resources. Cool. I'll take that. We can look out on the lookout for those things. So we got a gas station right there, which is cool. That was resin that we've already mined out. Ah, that's compound over there. Look at that. So that yielded us about, looks like 5 compound. And away we go again. I'm going to keep heading towards, around this, this mountain. And see what we can find. It looks like it's getting to night again. Got lots of organic here, which we could pick up. We were trading that stuff originally too. That's not an entrance to a cave, which I thought it might have been for a minute there. This is that cave that we found earlier. Or not cave, but like that mountain. Ooh, there is a cave down there. Ooh. Ooh. There are these things called beacons. I want to make one of these. And these kind of let us, you know, set a reminder, basically, spot, right? So I can, like, put this right here at the entrance to the cave. And then that will remind us, oh, or in the cave. Oh, we have copper ore right there. Can I grab you? I can. Ah! Come here. I want you at the entrance of the cave. But there's copper ore right down there. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Whoa, that was close. Can we make a nice little path, kind of like down the side here, into this? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we get back up. To watch my oxygen. There's nothing nasty down here. That's power too. Nice. So I've got all of that. What did we clear? We got 3 out of it here. Beautiful. All right, let's keep on trucking. Just heading around. So that's inside that giant area. If we keep heading on around, let's see what we can find. And we're gonna go back to that cave. I want to explore that cave later on. But today is about staying on the surface and trucking around for lots of awesome stuff. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we have lost where our base is now, haven't we? Where's that beacon? We can't see the beacon anymore either? Wasn't the beacon right here? Nope, it's around the corner. can't see the beacon anymore. So you could use beacons as well, I guess, to try and, you know, leave yourself a path to get home. But obviously, they have a range. So we can remember, though, that we went around the side of this mountain to get here. We got some free oxygen here as well. And around this side, I think we've been up this way once before. We got free power plant. And what are you? Ooh, what are you? Is that a resin? Yeah, that's resin. Nice. So we got a replenishable resin depot here. So this is probably a good spot to put a beacon as well, because it's like, you know, it'll replenish itself, right, all the time. All right, so I'm gonna stick a beacon here for one to kind of give us a remembrance of how to get home, but also for this particular thingamabobby that we can come back and find later on as well to give us more resources. There's definitely something, or is that just a plant? But it looks interesting. Let's drive towards interesting. We got more oxygen here. Ooh, I think we've got resin and look at this. That's cool. Gotta give this game credit for having some pretty cool looking landscapes, huh? But yeah, we can pull out this and grab even more compound. And then we're gonna check out what that is over there. Okay, that was a pretty good haul. I got a whole bunch of compound off of that one. Let's jump back in the rover. I also made like a nice nifty little bridge there to get across. But let's see, can we get around, or maybe, can we actually get, oh no, this is completely cut off from that side here. We're gonna have to actually drive around this or make that bridge bigger. Let's just see, is there, well, that goes on for like ever, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna build a rover, or a truck bridge. Now, one thing that I've been using a little bit more is the alternate methods of using this tool, which is pretty cool. So if I bring up the tool, there's obviously the destroy, right? And then if you hold down Alt, you can raise the ground. But then there's this other mode, which is smooth the ground. So if you hold down Control, right, it lets you kind of smooth out the ground. Now, it doesn't necessarily always work exactly like you wish, but I'm getting used to it. Another thing you can do too is, like, I want it to kind of like bring this land up, right? So if I like smooth out the ground off to the side, right? Like, it kind of nicely builds up all of the stuff underneath it and makes it nice and smooth. It definitely is. You have to learn kind of like how to, because I'm obviously not doing it right here. But yeah, let's fill up some ground in here. So it's kind of like maybe better to start by filling up and then smoothing out after the fact, right? Let me see if I can build up a really nice bridge here to get us across. Look at my bridge. It's a beautiful bridge, I think. And just because I didn't want to completely wreck the landscape, I also made it so that it's actually a bridge, see? Being quite silly, I know. And the canyon still exists. Very nice. So I built a bridge. Now let's see if we can actually cross over without us or our trailer falling off. Hello? Go forward. We have power. No, we don't. We're out of power. We have power right there, though, so I should be able to just grab this. Okay, we got one out of that. There's some more over there, too. Oh, wow, there's quite a bit of power. There's some right over there, too. But, whoa! I think that should be enough to just drop these on here. Whoops. It gives us instant power. Let's jump back in. Now, I didn't take any power generation stuff with us, so hopefully we will find power like that along the way. But we were heading to this little plant over here. Got more resin right there, too. Look at that. Some oxygen, some power over there. Is this going to be bad for us? So what I'm going to do, though, because if it kills us, I want to know how to get back here. So we're going to make another beacon. I'm just going to set it down right here. Just in case we need to come back to this spot. And then we're going to walk up to it. And say, hello? Okay, looks like it's not just attacking us outright. So maybe we don't need to do anything to it. I mean, we could try for science. Dig up around it. Just to see. Ooh, is there research underneath it? There is. Okay, so they just like the other ones, these have research. Can I stick one of these on the side? No. Okay, so that's good to know. When you take these things, I take that off. Yeah, so those only fit on the double slots. So I'll leave this one here, and we can come back for it later. Put this back on, and I will leave the beacon here then, to say that there was something here that we left behind. So we can come back for it later. But there, so there's more research to be had. I'm on the search for, oh, what is that? I'm on the search for compound, and I will find more. But what are you? You're a giant solar panel. Look at that. Giant solar panel. I wonder if it works. Oh, we're getting a snowstorm or a windstorm coming back. Yeah. And it's coming right for us. Let's get back in the chair before it knocks us down. Ah! Here it comes. Oh goodness, okay, that really blew us around quite a bit there. So let's jump out. We're almost out of power in our truck as well. We got a power gas station right over there, but we want to see what's up with this. Actually, let's get close enough so we're within tether range. I'm gonna dig it up, I think. Let's see, what do we have down here? Anything interesting below it? No, it doesn't look like it. What's this? That's just, is that another part of it? No, that's separate. Okay. Oh, there's a connector thingy. That's promising. So I wonder, maybe we're gonna have to come back for this somehow. I don't know how, if we can use this, if it's good for something, but it's huge. It's got like a connector thing that looks like we should be able to hook it up. What are you? Just a piece of nothing? Yeah, okay. And this over here. Yeah, that's just another piece of nothing. Okay, cool. But this is, we need, definitely need to put a beacon here. So let me grab a compound. We're using all our compound along our journey. Compound is really useful. So I'm going to stick a beacon right here. Yeah, look, that's, so this is our way home too. We've got a trail. But yeah, we're going to come back for this if we can figure out how to utilize it. Was there research here too? There is. There's research right there in the ground as well. So we can come back for that later. Ooh, look! Another crash thingamadoohitchy over there too. Let's go get some gas. This has been a fun I was just going out for resources, and this has turned into a really fun exploration trip. What do you have going on? Oh, and we have a thing here for oxygen. What are you all about, monsieur? Oh, there's stuff in it. Ooh! There's lots of stuff in it. Let's dig it out a bit. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, so this is like a crashed part of a spaceship, it looks like, almost. And we've got some organic, some aluminium, some copper, some lithium, and then a seat. There's a free seat here. Well, that's super cool. We're making out like a bandit. But I think we're going to leave it here for now, boys and girls. And when I come back, we will continue our journey, and we'll fill this truck up with all bunches of resources, head back to the base, so that we can take all of those resources back to our moon, and we're going to set up our research base over there. I will talk to you all later. But before you go, I'd love to hear from you in the comments with your tips and thoughts. Also, hitting that like button really lets me know you're excited for more. If you're new to my channel and want to be notified when I release new videos, don't forget to subscribe. My active series at the moment, of course, includes Astroneer, as well as Elite Dangerous, Pulsar the Lost Colony, and Space Engineers. If these games either aren't what you're looking for, or you just want more, there's over 1,000 videos on my channel now for you to choose from. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. You have an absolute great one, and I'll see you next time.